Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a piece of tech that could completely change your mobile workflow. We're talking about the Dell Pro 14 Plus portable monitor, specifically the P1425 model. Now, if you're someone who works remotely, travels a lot, or just finds yourself constantly wishing for a second screen for your laptop, then you'll want to stick around. This ultra-portable monitor might just be the productivity powerhouse you've been searching for. In this review, we're going to break down everything you need to know: the design and build, the display quality, connectivity options, and real-world performance. We'll also cover the pros and cons, and finally, answer the big question: is this monitor a worthy investment in 2026? Let's get right into it. The very first thing that strikes you when you unbox the Dell P1425 is just how incredibly thin and light it is. Dell clearly engineered this for the modern professional who needs a second screen they can slide into a backpack without even noticing the extra weight. It's a 14-inch monitor, which is a great size for portability, but it's the ultra-slim profile that really sells it. It feels premium, with a sleek, matte finish that resists fingerprints and looks professional in any setting. One of the smartest design choices is the integrated protective cover. It's not just for protection, it cleverly folds back to become the stand. This built-in stand is surprisingly versatile, allowing you to easily adjust the viewing angle whether you're at a proper desk, crammed onto an airplane tray table, or working from a cozy cafe. The entire package just screams efficiency and is clearly aimed at business users, students, and digital nomads who value a clean and functional setup. Now, let's talk about the screen itself. The P1425 features a 14-inch Full HD display. So, what does that mean for your day-to-day use? Well, it means text on documents and websites is sharp and easy to read, which is crucial for long work sessions. Visuals in spreadsheets and charts are clear and distinct, so you're not squinting to see your data. For things like presentations or client meetings, the colors are good and accurate enough to make your work look professional. The brightness level is more than comfortable for most indoor working environments. It is important to be clear, this is not a monitor for high-end gaming or professional color grading work. But that's not its purpose. For its intended use productivity, coding, and general office tasks, it delivers a clean, crisp, and professional viewing experience. The anti-glare coating is also a fantastic touch, as it does a great job of minimizing reflections from overhead office lights or bright windows, which really helps reduce eye strain. One of the single biggest advantages of this portable monitor, and what makes it so effortless to use, is its USB-C connectivity. With just a single USB-C cable, you get everything you need: power, video, and data. This simplifies your setup to an almost absurd degree. You literally just plug it into your laptop's USB-C port, and it instantly becomes a second screen. There's no fiddling with power bricks or multiple cables. Of course, this works best with modern laptops that support DisplayPort over USB-C. For older devices, you might need an adapter, but for most people in 2026, the single cable setup will be the main draw. This is an absolute game changer for so many people. Think about remote workers who want a dual monitor setup without the clutter, or IT professionals who need an extra screen on the go for server management. Students can use it to have their research open on one screen and their paper on another. It even makes giving presentations to a small group super easy. The simplicity here is just brilliant. So, how does all of this translate into real-world performance? In my daily use, this monitor has been fantastic. It is perfect for that classic dual-screen productivity flow, having your email or team chat open on one screen while you're working on a document on the other. For anyone who codes, having your code editor on your main display and your app as live preview or documentation on the P1425 is a massive workflow improvement. It's also great for video calls, allowing you to see your colleagues on one screen while you take notes or reference information on the other. But where it truly shines is in creating a portable office. Imagine sitting down in a cafe, pulling out your laptop and this second screen, and in under 30 seconds, you have a fully functional dual-monitor workspace. This is incredibly valuable for business travelers, people who use hot desk offices, and even those who just want a flexible home office setup that they can pack away at the end of the day. Field engineers and technicians will also find it invaluable for on-site diagnostics and support. Let's touch on power, because that's a key part of the portable experience. Since the P1425 is powered entirely through that single USB-C connection, it draws its power directly from your laptop. The huge benefit here is that you don't need to carry around a separate power adapter or hunt for a second wall outlet. It keeps your setup clean and your bag light. However, it's important to be aware of the trade-off. Running a second display will naturally consume more of your laptop as battery than just using the internal screen. This is true for any USB-powered monitor, not just this one. In my testing, the impact was noticeable but manageable, and if you're near a power source, it's a non-issue. As for the screen's technical specs, the refresh rate and response time are standard for a productivity display. It's smooth for moving windows and scrolling through documents, but you wouldn't want to use it for fast-paced competitive gaming. And honestly, that's perfectly fine. Dell knew exactly who this monitor was for, and they optimized it for that audience. Alright, let's break it all down into the pros and cons. On the pro side, this monitor is extremely portable. Its thin and lightweight design is a massive win. The overall design is clean, professional, and looks great next to any modern laptop. The single-cable USB-C connection is incredibly easy and convenient. It's an absolute workhorse for productivity tasks, effectively doubling your screen real estate wherever you are. This makes it an ideal companion for travel. And being a Dell product, you get that reliable build quality and support you'd expect. On the con side, it's not designed for gaming or high-end creative work. The brightness, while good for indoors, can be a bit limited if you're trying to work in a very bright environment or outdoors. Its functionality is heavily dependent on your laptop having a compatible USB-C port, which is common now, but still something to check. And finally, as a premium portable monitor from a top-tier brand, it does come with a premium price tag compared to some lesser-known options on the market. So, who should seriously consider buying the Dell P1425 in 2026? If you identify with any of the following, this monitor is likely a fantastic fit for you. If you're a full-time remote worker who misses their dual monitor setup when you ray away from your desk. If you're a business professional who travels frequently and needs to stay productive on the road. If you're a student looking to create a more efficient study space in a dorm room or library. Or if you're an IT technician or content creator who just needs that extra screen space for monitoring, reference, or multitasking. Essentially, if you value mobility and productivity, and you're willing to invest in a high-quality tool that makes working from anywhere easier. This monitor can make a huge difference in your daily workflow. To wrap it all up, the Dell Pro 14 Plus portable monitor, the P1425, is a device with a very clear mission to enable productivity on the move. It doesn't try to be a jack of all trades. It's not an entertainment screen or a gaming monitor. It is a dedicated, professional tool designed to make your work life easier when you're not at a fixed desk. It's reliable, beautifully designed, and incredibly simple to use. If you're in the market for a premium, portable display in 2026 and your priority is getting work done efficiently, then the Dell P1425 is absolutely worth a serious look. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this review helpful, please hit that like button and consider subscribing for more tech reviews. I'll see you all in the next video.